Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Haunted Diaries. We are here in Jamestown, New York, at a place called Kiantone. This was a little spiritualist camp, just south of Lilydale. So right now we're actually investigating the ruins. We're here with Brian, Derek, and our friend Charlie.
It sounded like it though.
Keybang. I'm gonna start using that phrase. See if I can use it 2 or 3 times.
What are you keeping?
Better 8 than never.
We got a little flashlight set up.
Are there any Native American tribes out here with us right this second? Can you turn the flashlight on if there are, please? This is sort of like a baseline sweep of sorts, minus the, spirit box and all that stuff and all the EMF detectors. So you do have them with you, don't you? Can I try one? Just to give it a real baseline K2 reading diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
It's been a while since we had scratching my back.
Yeah, scratches.
No thank you. We don't need scratches.
Look, I thought it was a bug bite or something. It probably was, but I was just scratching my back and that's what scratches.
Oh, there's a spider. To quote a famous YouTuber, look ma, there's a spider.
Yep.
Do you wanna tell the history about this place?
What's that?
Do you wanna tell the history about this place?
Oh, for your...
Yeah.
Okay, well, from what we've been told, this was originally part of a spiritualist colony in Kiantone, New York. There's a spot down the road where there was a big centralized location of them, and they ended up having a flood and were chased out by the church. This down here was part of their colony. We believe that there was a water wheel down here at one point, and they had berry plants. There's strawberries and raspberries and blueberries and stuff that are all growing up through here. And there's a staircase that runs right up to there. There's the oven here that they could have used for cooking down for wine or whatever. There's also a storage area that's way down there in the woods. You guys can't see right now because it's way down there in the woods. Way down in the woods.
But I'll go down there later. But
So yeah, but after they were chased out of the area, they ended up moving towards Kiantone, or not Kiantone, this is Kiantone. They ended up moving towards Lilydale and started becoming part of that area and region and collective, as it were.
cool. Thank you.
There's also a couple different stages of building here. We believe because we found some newer concrete blocks and somebody tried to brace some stuff up with metal that, isn't dated back to the same era that everything else is dated from. So we think somebody came down and did some rebuilding at one point and tried to restructure stuff and, make it into something again.
And I just dropped something. Cool. Thank you. So that was the history of this place. Now, is this like one of the reading rooms that are?
It looks like it was a sitting circle.
Sitting circle. That's it.
Honestly, where people, because how I found the wall, it's got a backing and then like a tabletop, to where it could be a bench area.
Yeah.
And it's very circular. It was intended to be a circle there, which makes me think it was a community area. And there's some stairs that kind of go down here. They're not completely dug out yet. And there's also another path if you go around this tree and down.
Yeah. Down. See, down. That was a staircase too, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's part of the hallway that goes all the way over to where that storage area is with the wall.
Okay.
And the other staircase that leads down to the creek that collapsed over.
Yeah.
The hall is kind of collapsed on itself in the middle after you get past that tree. So it's tough walking.
Yeah. What?
So, we're going around with the K2. So I go around this. I go along this whole wall, right up to it. I go out there and go up just a tiny bit. So I'm like, I'm getting no spikes. So I'm like, all right, I want to take a picture of this, or like try to make a quick video, like that there's no readings, nothing. As soon as I get the phone near it, it goes up. So I'm like, a lot of times your phone gives it off, but so I'm like, okay, clearly it gives it off. So I go to my camera, I go to take a picture of it, it stops. So then I figure out that if you turn the phone on like this, just press the button, you get to this screen where it says the time.
Yeah.
Then you put it up to it, and this was going haywire. So I thought I figured it all out. And then a spirit, I think, at least I feel like, was like, you think you got it all figured out, do you? And then it stops happening. I keep duplicating it 3-4 times. Nothing.
Gonna work for you.
Huh. Interesting.
Again, nothing. I said, I'm going to shut the video off and see if it's just that screen. And it was, but then it stopped. And this just, look, now it's doing it again. See?
Wow, that's going crazy.
Look, and the phone's not even, and then you get your phone out. See, they don't want us to show people.
Oh, come on, please.
But I feel like, is that true? Can you make it light up one time, all the way up, to say that you don't want us to get the word out about this place? You want it to be a hush-hush thing? See, they don't even want to admit to it now.
It's the government.
No. Could be. We're not the government. That's for sure.
Got some
Are there aliens here?
shiny coins for you.
And if so,
Go to the color green if you're.
What was that?
thunder.
Brontosaurus.
It could have been a shot. There's a gun range.
Oh,
It sounded
like
more like a
half
gunshot.
a mile
Yeah.
up the road
Probably the
that
gun
way.
range.
nice.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Nice.
Do you mind if I just keep it on for a bit? Or-
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It's y'all
I don't know if I have
thing.
any 9 volts with me, but I have some at home
Yeah.
that are recharge.
that's fine. I got my a little blue meter, so I'm
What is
good.
that one called?
Honestly, I have no freaking idea.
Alright,
I just call it a blue meter
blue meter.
because it's blue. so here's the one that I'm using. Doug's got my K2, so. So here's like part of the wall. And their ow, I'm just twisted my ankle. And their property. You can see the like more of the wall down here. Some of it's over here. Let me turn my light on. Here's the forts that they're building. and the old staircase is over here. And then this here just went down to the creek. There's a path. I don't know if you can see it, but on the other side of the creek, right here, which actually goes up to our friend's property. Goes all the way down here to the creek. And this ends all the way down here. Where it just stops. Right here is like literally the end of the wall. So this little village is really not that big. We did have some some experiences here last time we were here. We were like using the digging up some artifacts, and we found like barbed wire. We found like this metal pipe thing, which I think is this one. Yep. Yeah, this one right here. We actually found this like last time we were here. So, and also we found some like mason jars, which were like lead based. So my friend's little gadget, I picked it up. But anyway, as we were looking for the artifacts, I could see like maybe a horse and buggy coming down a path that's up here, and had like a man and a woman, and they actually parked their little buggy like down here, and then walked to the entrance, and then came like all the way down in here. That was a vision that I got.
Chuck. You see Chuck?
Whoa.
Chuck.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Who's coming through?
Me.
What did you guys feel last time we were here?
I didn't really feel much other than we were being watched. That's really like all I got about it last time.
Okay.
But this time I'm picking up a lot.
Okay.
Good stuff, not bad stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. Like a curious type.
I guess you could call it that. Definitely curious about it. But, oh, I just learned something new. You see that branch right there?
Yeah, there's a couple of widow makers right there waiting to fall and kill us all.
Look at that branch.
Oh yeah.
Something hits that branch like a big ass gust of wind. That's gonna right there.
Boom.
They're tied up on each other too, so when one goes, they're both gonna come down.
That's awesome.
So yeah, they're just waiting to kill us all.
Periodical.
Yeah. Someday, periodically.
Now that's funny.
Periodical and Chuck.
I don't care who you are.
Don't care who you are. That's funny right there now. You don't think that's funny? You get the hell out of here. That's a funny joke right there.
But anyway.
I used to have these Larry cables, and I have at least one.
The wall goes all the way down here. Now this time, I basically felt the same thing the boys did. Like we were being watched, but not in a dangerous kind of way. Just like curious. But if you hold on, but if you look right here, it goes all the way to there. That's another part of the wall. So the village actually started here and ended up going that way. So it is a pretty good size like little village. Or here's a little chimney that they found. Okay. Ouch. Derek and Charlie talking in the background.
Oh yeah, there we go. Sorry, I went somewhere else briefly. It happens from time to time. Yeah. But John White was sitting in his car, and it's like me, Sean, Brian, Steve's there. We're walking by. We didn't know he was sitting in his car, and Sean does this laugh, and it's not this Sean laughing, but everyone. And he hit the car, and I just, and then we have to get over.
Is there anybody here that would like to say hello? Have you ever been to Lilydale? Yeah, this here's an old creek bed. And there used to be like a water wheel down here. So there's basically like the whole property. Ooh, and I'm getting blurry. There we go. That was weird. Never really been blurry before. That's cool. Okay. It's up to you if you want to.
I've already started saying it, so I'm just going to say it. I
Okay.
don't keep it in, but I'm feeling like a warm embrace of there's a woman here that I feel like facilitated this whole thing. Like it was, obviously the Native Americans here first, Celtic Native Americans, all up and down. What else that said?
Sirens are blowing in the background.
Tablet. I feel like there's a woman here that's facilitated.
Caretaker, huh?
Well, it's like she planned the whole thing. Like she organized this whole thing for it to be a spiritual gathering of sorts, and that woman turned that flashlight on to say that you are here and you want to show other people. Hey, Raid. So I'm thinking we should probably in a couple minutes go get or maybe even right now, take a break and get the recorders while it's still somewhat light
Yeah.
It'll just be safer, I think, because we're really not
Or if
familiar
it's
with
too
it. But,
dark.
and
Yeah.
then we could restart our recorders down here and then do like spirit box or your portal, and I'll help you once it gets dark.
Okay.
I'll help you get the
Section is not
SLS
ending.
out and set up.
Oh no, it said gas.
Like,
tablet and gas.
like xenon gas that you keep talking about.
That's interesting.
Well, like
What is xenon gas?
that, I don't. Well, it's some sort of gas that is dispersed from the environment in trace amounts. That's about all we know, right?
Yeah, it's put in like special lamps, like arc lamps and
It's just a naturally produced gas.
Yeah.
that
I guess,
seeps
but-
from the earth.
When we had the flashlight set up the other night, I was asking, could you? Because it said graveyard, and then I was like, well,
What?
is xenon gas possibly? Is there like even higher trace amounts, chemical use for embalming or something like that? And the flashlight looked right up. Like,
Okay, so we're gonna go up to this little hunter's tower to get our voice recorders. Hopefully we'll we caught something up there. I don't know, but so that's the Kiantone Ruins. If you saw anything in this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification. Peace, love, and happy hauntings.